Some schools are already back in the classroom. Thousands more students are set to return in the coming weeks, the coming days. Abby Davis from OSU Medicine is here once again to show us a quick and easy way to get the kids out the door, give them the nutrition they need. Abby Davis, welcome.
Hi.
This is exciting. This is nutrition. This is granola. We've got extra chunky. We need to get a shot of this. This is a recipe that really can help get your kids energized and get you out the door.
Sure, yeah. When you said we wanted like a back to school, good for kids type of snack breakfast recipe, I thought granola was perfect. It's great once prepared for a quick breakfast, easy to throw in a bag for a packed lunch, and then also just to grab out of the jar when you get home from school. And it really has all your macronutrients, has proteins, fats, really good fiber. I think it's a really great option for a quick breakfast.
You know, before we dig in to the nutrition facts, I did want to check up on you because you're a student, but your medical journey is progressing. Where are you going next? What's your next step to becoming a doctor?
Okay, it's closer than ever.
That's great, that's great.
So I'm at the beginning of my 4th year, which is our last. It's a 4-year program. So the beginning of your 4th year, you're traveling to different programs, seeing if you find a place that's a good fit for you and the specialty that you desire. So I'll start in Tulsa, and then I'm kind of hopping around to like 3 other states. Trying to find a home.
That's great. And do you have an idea? Is it becoming clearer to you what specialty that you want to go into, what you really want to focus on if you can?
Yeah, I'm applying general surgery. So
perfect. Well, that's great, Abby. Good luck to you and keep on that path. I wanted to talk about this recipe specifically, starting with the ingredients in front of you. This is a vegan recipe.
It is.
Just let folks know about that. And so let's talk about what's right in front of you here, these options.
Yeah, so I kind of have it separated into how you would approach this recipe, which is really easy and quick. It's good to use a lot of pantry staples if you have some like coconut or almonds that have been there for a while, you know. Easy to just clean out the pantry, throw it all in a bowl, and also makes your house smell so good.
Right,
it's like half the perk of this recipe. So we have the wet ingredients plus cinnamon. That includes maple syrup, and I use sunflower butter. And then the dry ingredients is your oat base, of course, just plain rolled oats, nothing fancy. And then in this recipe, I used almonds, walnuts, hemp seeds, ground flax seeds, and coconut shreds.
Okay, so let's talk about the flax, because I know flax, for vegans, it can be a source of protein, obviously. If you don't eat meat, you need to get the protein somewhere. So we have some protein sources here as well.
Sure, yeah, probably protein, the biggest hitters would be almond and flax. A cup of each of them by themselves has around 30 grams, which is so impressive, especially for a small seed like flax. And then also, flax is super cool because it's a great source of omega-3 fatty acids.
This is the flax right here. Right there you go. I was trying to do this way, but then I'm covering up everything. So yeah, there's the flax. Sorry about that. Okay, so flax, that's going to be a great one. Hemp seed, I'm interested about what this can add to our granola recipe here.
Yeah, hemp also a ton of protein, really good texture. And like I said, it's just like a smaller thing that you can toss in to add protein and omegas. The omega-3, people often talk about 3 versus 6. Both are very necessary to your brain function, the membrane health of your cells, and many other things. But omega-3 that's present in the flax and the walnuts have a little bit better of an anti-inflammatory property. So it's good to balance those with your other nuts and fats.
I know a lot of folks are talking about inflammation. That is like in the national dialogue now, so these are some other options for you. I wanted to ask about just overall, so if we're talking about granola versus things that you're going to buy packaged or off the shelf, you know, it's good to know what ingredients are in what you're feeding your kids, because it's going to fuel them for the whole day.
I know we were just talking before, sometimes you find your favorite protein bars or cereals and then you look on the back and it's like,
Look at that first ingredient, right?
Yeah, and of course, I always think it's good to have your comfort foods and things you really love. Like, there's no shame in that. But it is nice to know that if you make something like cereal or a granola at home, you know exactly what's going into it. You can choose a better form of sugar like maple syrup, honey, agave. And we use a ½ cup, but once it's spread out over the entire recipe, it's really not much per serving. So I think it's nice to know exactly what's going inside of it, and you get to choose your favorite ingredients.
All right, well, Abby Davis, good luck to you. All the best in your journey with medicine here.
Thank you, I appreciate it.